Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, back with another video. As you guys know, season 2 dropped recently and my boy Luke got quite a few changes. He got a few nerfs, but he also got some buffs, and I'm going to go over some of those today. He's got some new Meaty setups thanks to some of the changes, and as I recently dropped a Meaty guide for Luke, I thought I would update it as some of you guys were asking for it, showing you some of his new setups in season 2. Now in this video, I'm going to be mainly covering the new setups. I dropped a Okazemi guide recently for Luke, so if you guys want to see all of his setups off his important knockdowns, make sure to check out that video. I'll leave a link on the screen now. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you know when I'm going to drop a video. I'm going to be bringing out more content like this in the near future. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay, awesome. I'm going to just go through each of his special moves and we can talk about his Oki situations off of each. I'll start with the new setups and I will touch on the older ones later. Yeah, so they've added one extra active frame to this shoulder tackle, so it means now it's easier to connect on certain Meaty setups. I'll show you an example. So with Luke's upper, the light version, I can do a shoulder tackle after. Right, and it's Meaty, that's why I got counter hit. Also, if he gets hit by it, I can actually do another one. So let's say, for example, he gets hit by this. If I do it straight away, again, it's Meaty. So now we'll take off wake up reversal. So if we do this, cool, as you see, that's +3. Obviously, it sounds great. Okay, meterless Oki, that's wicked. But we're not in throw range, really, because if we set him to, let's say he walked back for 20 frames, just to make sure that he does. Right, we're gonna turn that on. So, say he walks back afterwards, so he actually can walk out the throw. Yeah, so I can't throw him. Right? But the crouch light kick is too far to confirm. So that's the issue, is that he can walk backwards and it kind of negates the mix-up. So you're +3, but what you can do obviously to check the walk back, something like this. You know, and you can check it, but then obviously he can crouch jab, right? So let's say he crouch jabs, but then I can crouch medium punch that, right? But then if I do the medium kick, I'll get counter hit, right? So crouch medium kick will beat the walk back. I guess you could also do something like this. They're gonna be reluctant, I think, to press buttons after this because you are +3 still. But so as you can see, the damage is pretty insane because he decided to press a button. But it's a bit different, it's not like your conventional mix-up. Ooh. Nice, that does a lot of damage, obviously. And that was for literally no meter. So, because I spent no meter in that combo. 1 bar, but you build it back. So, you know, it's a net, whatever. So if you want to spend more meter, let's say I want to cash out. There we go. It had nerfed his damage quite a lot, actually. I can really notice it. Cool, so you can do this. And then you can get a counter hit, basically, if they press a button, right? Or if they sit there, let's turn that off. Then you can throw. But like I said, you can walk back out the throw. So that means that, like, if they do walk back, the only thing you can do is crouch medium kick because you can't confirm with a light, which is a bit annoying. That's the only thing. So it's +3 on paper, it sounds great, but it's not as good as it looks, for example. So I do still think that it might be better. Obviously you can do Meaty overhead, this is Meaty, or you can do, this is manually timed, but I think this is a very good option as well. I'll just put him on so you can see that. As I approach, I can Meaty him, right? Delay it slightly, and then I get whatever combo it is that I want, right? So it is still good, it's just not as good as it looks, but it's meterless, so it means that I can start pressure. Right, okay, now we're gonna move on to his hard kick Meaties. They added 1 extra frame to this, his 1 extra active frame, so it means now that you can have some new Meaty setups, which is really cool. One example of this would be, you can do this setup before. Right, and it has a little screen shake to show you that it's plus, so that's how you know you got it. But you can see it's +1. This setup before, if you look at my old guide, it was 0. So this is a really good buff. It means that he now has better mix-up opportunities after this. One thing to bear in mind though is he can walk out of the throw in this as well. Right? but that will connect. So that means that there is still like a legit mix-up. Like say they try walk back, you can do that. If they try sit there, you can grab them. You know, so that's very good. I really like that buff for him. He also has a way you can set it up in the corner as well. If he does this, crouch light kick, again, that's +1 and you get the same mix up. So that's great. Cool, another key change he got as well that worth noting is he got this version. So this, the damage got buffed, so this will probably be used more. So he does have meaty setups off of this. I just never really covered it in the last video because it's not really used. I think it will be used a lot more now because they buffed the damage quite a lot. And because they nerfed this, dry rush off the lights. So as you can see, if I get this, before this probably would do more damage, but now it does 1700, which isn't very much, right? Whereas if I do 3 taps, so for the same amount of meter, I get 2200, you see? So now this becomes more useful. And when you hit it, as you can see, you are +12, I believe. Yep, so you're +12. This means you can do a hard kick straight away if you want. Dude. Right, but that's minus, so I wouldn't recommend that option, to be honest. Or you can do this. Again, this is -4, but the good thing about this is on, say if he does, because of the pushback, because of the pushback, it's a space trap, right? And I can go into the same thing again, literally, right? Right, if I just don't hold anything, it will whiff. Obviously, it depends on the character, like which normal they have. Also worth noting, you get a combo, right? So say they wake up. See, so you can get a combo there. Also, like, quite cool, you can get a trade combo if you do back heavy. Back heavy will trade, and you get a stand fierce +10, which is quite cool. Or you could also, I believe forward fierce trades as well, where it's +less. So this will trade, but you only get a stand light kick. I think it's +5. So not really great, right? So, but yeah, I think the back heavy kick is probably your best option. Or you can also walk up and just like, you know, medium, right? Right, a little delay medium, that also works, okay? So yeah, very good options after that, but yeah, that's about it. Yes, and that's all the meaty setups I found for Luke so far in Season 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you know when I'm going to be dropping videos. Please let me know down in the comments what you think. If you want to see more content like this, if there's any other guides you want me to do, if you want me to do it for other characters, I'm open to suggestions. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Peace.